Wondering how you can create your brand story in a way that will capture the attention of your target audience? Well, today I'm going to be sharing some of the best types of brand storytelling that hopefully will help you and inspire you when it comes to how you show up online and how you share your story and talk about your business. Hi everyone, it's Leanne Collins here, Digital Success Catalyst and owner of Marketing Leap. And I've been doing this kind of marketing and storytelling for almost 9 years now through my agency Marketing Leap, and also for the clients that we work with, and it is really effective. Today I'm going to be sharing 5 captivating brand storytelling examples that will help to inspire your marketing and your strategy. So what is storytelling? I've mentioned in last week's video, storytelling is simply the art of sharing a message in the form of a story. Now for businesses, your story is a powerful medium to convey your message in a gripping and a memorable way. So I talk about businesses, you can apply this if you are a personal brand or a solo entrepreneur. People want to work with people. Being able to convey your message in a gripping way is really, really powerful. Not only that, but people remember stories 22 times more than facts and figures. Adding storytelling into your content is a great way to boost your conversion rate and actually build a following, because people will remember you. And again, in my previous videos, when it comes to showing up online and storytelling, I actually talk about how to craft great stories that will raise your brand awareness and get your content set up in such a way that it will actually resonate with your target audience. Today I thought I would give you some ideas and some examples of some really captivating storytelling that hopefully will inspire you when it comes to creating your content. The first one is talking about your story. People will be inspired when you start talking about your why. Why did you start your business? What is your story? What is your journey? Tell it to your target audience in such a way that it humanizes your brand and so that your target audience can relate to you. Now, my story is the fact that I've been in business since I was 21. I've worked in a number of industries and slowly through that experience discovered that I had a passion for marketing. When I started out as a solo digital marketer, one of the things that drove me insane was constantly meeting businesses who had spent an absolute fortune and had no idea of what they were paying for, and they had no idea of what to expect. Part of my story is sharing how my purpose is to actually teach business owners so that they have the same attitude towards their marketing as what they do when it comes to running their account. For other stories, one of the best examples is Warby Parker. Now, Warby Parker's Our Story actually, their page actually tells the story of the founder who lost his glasses during a backpacking trip. Now, after spending a semester at grad school without them because they were expensive, he decided to start an eyewear brand that is affordable, aesthetically pleasing, and socially conscious. With this story, Warby Parker provides a clear problem that glasses are too expensive. They also provide a solution, which is creating glasses that are great and function well. And again, for Marketing Leap, our story is how expensive and how much money business owners have wasted because they didn't understand what they're paying for. So our answer to that is videos and training and blogging, which actually educates and teaches you how to understand the digital space. The second strategy is to tell real people's stories. So if you have employees, you can tell their stories, tell the stories of your people, and let your target audience know who they are and how they actually contribute to your brand. You can also tell your clients stories, with their consent of course, and go through what their problem was and how you actually help them. And it's really interesting because this is one of the most powerful ways of actually getting your story out there, through not just testimonials, but building case studies around how you've actually solved a problem. Now, National Geographic is brilliant at it. They use colourful, exciting images to capture the reader's attention and through the stories. They also credit the photographers that they use, and they let those photographers tell stories behind the photos. So this makes their approach so much more relatable and human, instead of just focusing on promoting their business and what it is that they do. So think about that. What is your story? Who are the people behind you? What are some of the stories that you can share of clients that you've helped? Now, the third way of storytelling is to show social responsibility. I've spoken about this quite a bit. Now, for you as an entrepreneur or a personal brand or a business owner, sharing your vision and your mission is vitally important. I've spoken about social responsibility because it is one of the most effective marketing trends in 2022. It's important that your brand or your business shows social responsibility. These are things about what you stand for, what you stand against. Because remember, you don't need to work with everybody. You need to work with clients who share your passion and share your vision. So putting it out there is one of the fastest ways of actually attracting people to you. And, it's really important that your vision and your mission address some of the really important issues in society. Now, a great example of this is Nike. Nike is a phenomenal storyteller. Every person's message is strong and powerful, and it stands behind the core values of Nike. So there's also a particular story where Nike featured not just one hero, but a group of heroes in the minority community, overcoming their sports goals as well as the challenges of racial differences and discrimination. Now, straight away, because they shared those stories, they're showing their inclusiveness and they're picking up a particular target market that may have fell by the wayside before. Another great example that does incredible storytelling is the brand Dove. Now, Dove use real people stories to shed light on some of the most important issues when it comes to women empowerment, such as body positivity, self-love, acknowledging differences, and boosting confidence through their real stories and their real beauty campaign. So again, think back to what it is that you stand for and what you do. And these are the stories that you can tell. Now, for us, again, at Marketing Lead, our vision is to provide congruent marketing, clarity, and business growth with integrity for all business owners and entrepreneurs that we work with. Now, that's our vision. Our mission and how we plan on achieving this is through demystifying digital marketing for business growth. We've done few services through the agency, and then marketing courses and training, which some are online and some are one-to-one. So that's our vision and our mission, and that is why we do what we do and why I'm so passionate about education and training. Now, the fourth way is to use data to tell stories. Now, data is important because if you're not tracking the data, you're not going to know if your business is growing, and you're not going to know what's actually working in your marketing and what's not. So make sure that even though you're being emotive and you're telling real stories, you've also got to make sure that they are based on research. Now, Huggies, for example, proved that hugs stabilize babies' vital signs. It wards off illness, it promotes brain development. When they started telling their stories and they created a video, they did one that features a mum and a newborn baby in hospital. And the mum is seen hugging her baby along with the caption, "Hugs strengthen your baby's immune system, or promote weight gain and improve brain development." Now, straight away, that gets to the heart of any mother of a newborn or new mother starting out. So making sure that you have the research when you are telling stories to back it up is really important, and you've got the data behind it. The fifth way is to use humour to promote your products and services. So quite often, if you want to sell something, the best way is to make people laugh. Now, on the local scene, we've got the incredible Annette Bensham. She is phenomenal at telling stories, and she's a great comedian, and she's really, really good at sticking in people's minds, not only because of the stories that she tells, but because quite often she will use a lot of emotion and humour to capture attention, but also to stick in people's minds. If we start looking globally, if you have a look at IKEA, now IKEA Singapore uses humour and hilarious puns in their storytelling videos to illustrate practical storage and furniture solutions. So, it is really important to focus on real people and use authentic emotions when it comes to your story and your storytelling. So, your brand motto must actually match the story or the moral presented in the video. So I hope that has been of some value to you today. Like I said, those 5 ways of creating captivating storytelling is number 1, focus on your story. Write it down, start getting really clear on your why you started out, what your passion is. The second way is to tell real people's stories, your clients, your staff, the differences that are being made in the world. The third way is to show social responsibility and start talking about your vision and your mission. Fourth way, use data and research to back up the stories that you're telling. And the fifth way is to use humour to promote your products and services. If this all seems a little bit too much and a bit confusing for you, then reach out and we can have a chat. I do 2-hour strategy sessions that are available. With that helps you get a clear action plan, a visual strategy, and some checklists to really get you started on your marketing journey. We also offer in the Agency Marketing League a full range of done-for-you, realistic and practical marketing solutions that will actually deliver results and help you stand out and stay top of mind when it comes to your ideal clients. It is time to start using storytelling and using your story to start generating leads. If you enjoyed this, please comment below. Please share with me your takeaways, what it is that you're going to be using when it comes to marketing your business and telling your story. In the meantime, I will see you next week. Bye for now.